All right. Whew. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Nick Pellegrino here, back for another one. Welcome to the transformation video. I know typically when you see transformation videos, it's always like slow music, and then it like builds up and it shows them from like 13 years old, and then they just they progress, and then they get in the gym, and these guys just like blow up, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, that's cool. I'm not like that. I don't make videos like that. That's just not my style. So I figured I'd make this transformation video kind of like more like one-on-one, and then that way you guys can not only see my transformation but also get to know me a little bit as well, just because I am a human being. I'm real and I talk and shit, so like that's just like what I do. So yeah, I guess let's just get right into it. So this has been about a year and a half. So you are watching this 1.5 years natural transformation. Okay, anything at this point forward, I'm not claiming anything. I'm not gonna say anything. The transformation is what the transformation is. Take from that what you will, but I can say this 1.5 years so far has been natural and just a lot of hard work, man. So if we're gonna get started, I think a good place to start would be with this picture right here. That picture was from when last year, me and two of my best friends, Dylan and Zane, we all took a trip to Florida, had a good time, we're at the clubs, whatever. I felt really small in between those two. Like, those two had been in the gym, and just due to some like unforeseen circumstances, I had not been in the gym in like 2 years. When I was around 18, I was going there like every day. I was getting hard, I was getting big, just training hard like I am now. Diet wasn't really like what it is now at all, but I was in the gym and I was definitely putting on muscle. Some shit got fucked up and I was out of the gym for 2 years. And so when we went on that vacation and I saw that picture afterwards, it really like hit home. Like, wow, that is what happens when you don't go to the gym for 2 years and you don't eat like enough or like you're supposed to. You just eat like shit, and that's what you look like when you don't take care of yourself, pretty much. And it really just like lit like a fire in me a little bit. I did not like the way I looked at all. Like, I just like was not cool with it. I knew I had been bigger. I knew that was like the smallest I had looked in my life. I was skinny, like I couldn't lift shit. I wasn't strong, like whatever. Then this is like a crazy story. So like I had, like when I had left for vacation, I had gotten randomly drug tested at my job. Okay. So when I get back from vacation, they tell me that I failed and that I can't come back to work until I piss clean. So I'm like, all right. That day was when and keep in mind, this was like the day that COVID hit, pretty much, okay? So like we go on vacation, I fail this drug test, and literally that same week, COVID had shut everything down. But I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm working out at home because I can't smoke and I need something to keep me busy. So I got a pull-up bar, I got these bands, a couple dumbbells, whatever, and started doing the thing. I started lifting every day, didn't care. It was every day, just in right on that door. That's where I was doing pull-ups, man, like right here. And I just went at it. I started eating really good too. Switch my diet up. I wasn't trying to eat out like all the time anymore or anything like that. But I was eating like chicken, rice. I had my Greek yogurt and protein, like oats to put in it and whatever, you know what I mean? So fruits, vegetables. I had a lot of strawberries. I love strawberries. But that's kind of like where it was. And then a couple months later, I did put on some weight. I bulked up a little bit, and that is this picture. Okay. So I have a lot of pictures too, and I'll put them up here. That was a couple months later, and then as we move forward, gyms open back up. I start going to a real gym, the Warehouse in Ashland. Love you guys. Awesome gym. Probably the best gym in Ohio. On God, if you haven't been there and you're in Ohio, I highly suggest visiting. Like a couple more months go down the line, and this is when I start seeing like real progress. And at this point, I'm like addicted. Like, it's like every day I'm going to the gym regardless of like what's going on. Like, I don't care. I'm going to the gym, whatever. I had done a lot of research as far as like workout splits, what would be the best workout split for me, calories, how many calories I should be eating. I was tracking my food every day, making sure I was hitting my stuff for the most part. And that's really when I started to see some like real changes. And I also noticed I was getting like a lot stronger pretty quickly too. In less than a year, I was up to 225 bench, and I was doing that by like 6 to 8 at one point. But fast forward to when I linked up with my coach, Obey the Bolt. If you don't know him, follow him on Instagram. It's literally that handle, Obey the Bolt. Cool ass dude. I love working with him. And this is where you see like me just like really like not knowing what I'm doing. This is like my introduction to like bodybuilding pretty much, because I wanted to do a show. So I hit him up in like September of like last year, I think it was, or like August of last year, something like that. I was like, hey, I want to do a show in the spring of 2021, and I was like, can you help me get there, whatever. And he was like, yeah, man, you have a good attitude. I think we can work this out. So from this picture right here, I don't remember exactly what I weighed at that point. I think I started with him at like 188-ish, like 188 to 190 if I remember correctly, and that's what I looked like. You know, we go through the show motions. You know, I was bulking up. I was getting like pretty chunky too, just because it was my first time bulking up like that. I was eating a lot of food, and we didn't really have too much time to get ready for the show. We had like 3 months before I had to like cut pretty much. So bulked up for 3 months with him, got my training like narrowed down a lot better. I was feeling like the best I'd ever felt in my life. I mean, my diet was just, you know, that standard like chicken and rice, beef and sweet potatoes. When I was bulking, I'd have these 2 like big just like shakes in the morning, not mass shakes, but like real food mass shakes, I guess you would say, like fruits, oats, almond milk, just like a whole bunch of stuff. And it was all like super good. Like I love that shit, honestly. Like it's so good. But anyways, then we start cutting for the show. That's when I noticed like I was starting to get some like definition. I'm like, okay, like I can do this. Like I was killing it, dude. Like when I tell you I was following my diet to a T, like that was no joke. Like I was losing like exactly like 1.5 pounds every week, just because like I had all my shit down properly, and it was just like clockwork. Just kept doing what I was doing, and this is kind of what I looked like. I think like, I know I have some pictures of me like a month or 2 into the cut, and I'll try and post those somewhere up here for you guys so you can see. The show had come and gone. You know, at that point I was like, okay, I really just need to put on more size. Like I just need to be bigger. I just need more time in the gym, blah, blah, blah. Because, I mean, you go on stage with some of these cats, and they're just, like, stupid diced. And it's like, whoa. Like, it's like literally you have never seen that type of, like, body before. You know what I mean? Until you see it in, like, real life. It's like, Jesus. So, anyways. So, I was like, all right, I need to get bigger. I mean, we got back into the motions just, like, pretty much 2 days later. Back into my diet, just like reverse dieted a little bit, back into my training, started gaining a little bit of weight back, and I was feeling really good too. I could feel my strength coming back. I was, you know, just really felt good. That would bring us to the latest picture. This picture right here was from last week, which at the time of this recording would have been May 22nd, I believe. When I looked at that picture, I was like, okay, the posing's good, and I'm 188 pounds, and I feel really fucking good. Like, just a lot bigger, a lot more muscle on the frame, obviously, than compared to the last time I was at this weight when I sent him those pictures. So hopefully I have my first check-in pictures too, and it's kind of like just like cringe to see, because it's like, bro, I had like no idea what the fuck I was doing. But like now it's just like, I don't know, now it's like I do know what I'm doing to some degree. Like I've been with this coach for like almost like 8-9 months, something like that. So it's like, yeah, those first check-in pictures to these last check-in pictures, you can definitely tell the difference, not only in physical appearance, but also in, you know, mental confidence. And that is like also a big thing. Is like when I was that skinny kid, you know, a year and a half ago, I was just like didn't really have any confidence at all. Didn't really know, you know, I didn't really have like a place in life. I thought, you know what I mean? Like I was just like, so much stuff had happened, and I was just like, dude, like I need to just like get caught up on life and like figure out who I am and what I need to do. And I'm so glad that like lifting became a huge part of that, because I would not be who I am today without lifting, and I would not have the mental clarity and or the confidence that I have today without the gym, without lifting. It's not just being the biggest guy in the room for me, like that, you know what I mean? I mean, like, okay, yeah, that's cool, don't get me wrong, like, but like, that's not really what I do it for. Like, I do it for myself, dude. Like, I lift for myself. I don't lift for anybody else. When I go to the gym and I put my headphones in, at the end of the day, I'm in there for me and me only. I do not give a fuck about anyone else in that fucking gym at all. Like, they can do their thing, I'm doing mine, I don't care, I'm chilling. That's pretty much how I look right now, man, and that's, you know, almost a year and a half later. I mean, not exactly, but pretty close. Yeah, I'm in a much better spot just in general, in life, in the gym. I love making these videos, you know what I mean? Like, I don't work a regular job. Like, my job is this. I make videos, you know, and a lot of people, I don't know if like necessarily a lot of people on the fitness side know this about me, but I actually shoot a lot of music videos. I'm a music video director, and I do a lot of work in Cleveland, Columbus, just for like rappers and whatever, and that's like my job. Like, that is all I do. And so when I'm not doing that and I'm here, I have time to make this fitness content, and because it's also stuff that I love doing. And honestly, the fitness content that I make on my YouTube, on the Nick Pellegrino YouTube channel, does a lot better than, you know, the content I put out on my God Films YouTube channel, just because it's like, it's a different community. And I mean, not to say that like I don't really put my music videos on my other channel anyways, just cause, which I probably should, but you know, this just really gives me a place to express like the other side of myself, you know what I mean? So like, I'm into the gym, I'm into shooting music videos, I love shooting videos in general, but I can do both. And so like, I have this fitness side of me that I just like really need to get out, and then I have this other like artistic music video side of me that has always been a part of my life for the past like 5-6 years since I started shooting music videos, something like that. So that's where I'm at right now, man. I hope you guys, you know, find motivation in this transformation. I mean, this is just like hard work, dude. I mean, there is no other way around that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know a lot of people on my Instagram, all y'all voted yeah, so I hope you're here watching this. Everybody that was on my Instagram that saw my story that was like, yes, we need a transformation video, I hope you're watching, because I made this for you, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, this is me. This is who I am. You know, I hope you digged or dug or whatever the fuck. I hope you liked this transformation video. Do not forget to drop a like on this video. Also subscribe, helps me out. Literally doesn't even cost you $1. That's crazy. And other than that, you know, I'm gonna have a video here and a video here and a subscribe button right here. So it's super easy to do one of those. With that being said, my name is Nick Pellegrino. I will catch y'all later in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this transformation video. I hope you take this and run with it, dude, because anything is possible. You can totally transform your life. All you have to do is start and work hard. That's it.